This is a demonstration of how I use Boundary session recording to take manual commands from our HashiCorp live streams and reconcile them into automation written in Terraform. This is a user data script that I plan on using for starting up a Vault server. We want to create a Vault server before each episode, and automation makes it easier to address some of the complex configurations we need as prerequisites before the episode starts. So in this case, I've already installed the Vault server package into the instance, and I'll change some of the working directory permissions. But what gets a little bit more complicated on a live stream is the actual configuration of Vault or some larger configurations that we need to include. So what I do is I go into HCP Boundary and find the session recording that corresponds with the episode. In this case, this is about an hour and a half long. So I've recorded a session about an hour and a half in duration. And this includes all of the commands that my co-host has run on the Vault server. It includes some of the mistakes we made. It has some of the wrong configurations that we have updated and fixed in the process. What I do is I go to the most recent configuration, sort of toward the end or the middle of the session recording, and I'll copy that because I know that is a working configuration. I don't have to compare frame by frame. I don't have to type this configuration manually. I don't have to guess on which file I'm supposed to write it to. Instead, I can copy it directly from the session recording and refactor it for automation purposes. So I'll take out some of the unused stanzas and I'll refactor some of the hard-coded values to use dynamically generated values. In this case, I'll retrieve the instance ID from EC2 instance metadata rather than use a hard-coded node ID. This takes my process from 2 to 3 hours of comparing frame by frame and line by line from my live stream recording to the automation script to about 30 minutes. I simply log into HCP Boundary, grab the session recording that corresponds to the server that I want to work on or the episode that I want to automate. I copy the commands and configuration that lead to the correct working Vault server, and I copy them into a script or Terraform.